Welcome, everyone. Welcome into Purple Lunarose Tarot. So tonight we're going to do all 12 signs for the week of January 15th through January 21st of 2023. The cosmic influence we're looking at is the Aquarius New Moon. So guys, I did post the astrology a few days ago. It is already on my channel. If you missed it, go make sure to check that out. We did talk about that Aquarius New Moon. This new moon energy is going to be all about social pursuits, friendships, new activities, new group activities, and definitely a little bit more of humanitarian efforts and goals. This is because Aquarius represents the people and, of course, a lot of them. So, no more me against you or you against me. It now becomes a we thing, right? All right, guys. So, I'm going to go through the announcements, give everyone time to come in. Hi, Diana. Let me know. Sound is okay. I'm always trying to grab the first person just to make sure everything's all right. So after I get done with the PLR announcements, guys, we will jump into the readings. We're going to go Aries through Pisces, but we're going to go my way, right? I know it's a little bit different. I will use timestamps. I will put those timestamps in after the live stream. Guys, I've heard that when we do these long live streams, it's possible that at the end, the timestamps are messing up. I haven't had anyone tell me or say anything. Thank you, thank you, Diana. Sorry. Say anything about the timestamps, but actually, I feel like Diana did, didn't you? I just remembered. So interesting. But yeah, like at the end of the live stream, when they're super long like these, it can definitely get a little wonky. So just bear with me. I will get those timestamps correct. It only takes a few minutes and not a bother at all. So I know we're all busy, guys. So if you come in and join me for the live stream, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate your energy so much. If you missed the live stream, please, no worries. Just check those timestamps in the description box and make sure to hit that like button for me. All right, let's jump into the announcements. All right, so we all know by now, right? Amazon official affiliates here at PLR. Guys, if I use any cards today, I will let you know what they all are. If you want to take a closer look at them or you would like to purchase them for yourself, the links for those are going to be in my description box of this video. Facebook stars, for all of those who sent Facebook stars last month, we did get that Facebook bonus. Thank you so very, very much. Don't forget, guys, check your Facebook stars. I believe they are still continuing to send out free Facebook stars to Facebook members. All right, so let's see. I have a new Etsy listing. I'm really surprised or excited to talk about this. I'm surprised the whole page didn't come up. Look at that. We only got half the page. All right, so it's your lunar code. Miss Tina got me this new book. So helpful. There was so much information in this book that I decided to create a new Etsy listing. So guys, if you need to discover what your moon sign is, this is going to be your reading. I give you an explanation of your truest traits. And what that means is, you know how we always talk about our sun sign. So I'm an Aries sun, and lots of people have an Aries sun sign, right? So the span is a lot bigger and there's a lot more energy in that sun sign. Your moon sign is more direct and more accurate to your personal traits. So we talk about that in this reading. And I feel like that actually helps you unlock some emotional information that can help you understand why you feel a certain way at certain times, right? This reading also comes with a soulmate compatibility chart because, again, I do feel like your moon sign is more important. I do use the 1 through 5 star system. So I go through all the signs, 1 to 5 stars, and tell you which one you're more compatible with. So yes, guys, that link is going to be in the description box of this video. All right, next and almost last, we have the quick pick. So I have a quick pick that I'm posting after this live. I wanted to announce it during the live. I'm going to talk about it a little bit and see if we can give it a little traction, posting it a little bit later tonight. But I've been posting about 4 to 5 of these a week, and they're just mini pick a card readings. I've noticed you guys really enjoy the pick a cards. So if you enjoy the quick picks, please make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comments. All right, here's the new thing we're doing. I seen something today and it gave me an idea. All right, so I was watching this other tarot reader and she does these PayPal only answer your love questions. And I thought, oh my gosh, what a genius idea. So I have posted this on my YouTube channel in the community tab, and I've also posted it on my Facebook page. So guys, if you haven't followed me on all the platforms, make sure to go click those buttons. But the way we're going to do this is you send your PayPal in with your question. All questions are $3.33 because that is my favorite number. And when I get your question, the next live I do, I answer your question live. I'd really like to start doing these like once a week, maybe like on a Thursday night or a Friday night. I thought that would be something fun we could do. So if you're interested in those, guys, make sure to check out my community tab or over on my Facebook page. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms all at the same time. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I think that is all of the announcements. All right, let's jump in. Let me grab a water. Guys, make sure you have water. Stay hydrated. Grab a snack. If you're hanging out, these can definitely be a little lengthy, right? When we're going through all 12 signs. Your lunar code, guys, if you want to check it out, Lori Reed. Beautiful book. So much information. All right. So I'm going to jump in. I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle, some regular Rider-Waite. I did pull out the angels and ancestors for guidance, and then I didn't forget the Moonology Oracle this time. I'd like to close the readings out with the Moonology Oracle. They definitely help with like thoughts and emotions. So that's why I like to use these at the end. All right. And of course, we will most likely swap out. Let's see how far we can get this time, though, with just those ones. All right, let's timestamp Aries. Let's do 707. I love that the 7s are here. I just made a video about the 7-year cycle, and I'm going to be posting that video this weekend, guys. So make sure that if you've subscribed, you have hit that bell so that you do get notified whenever we go live or whenever I upload a video. All right, Aries. So we're looking at January 15th through January 21st. And remember, Aries, we're using the energy of the Aquarius New Moon. All right, so I have Caring Connection coming out. How interesting. All right, so Caring Connection is number 14. Caring Connection is actually a really specific card in the Energy Oracle. It talks about how you meet someone, most likely in a team environment, a group environment, right? Or a work-related environment. In fact, I believe it says a work situation. But you meet this person, and at first, the person seems just like a normal person, and then something happens, and the energy becomes strong very quickly, and all of a sudden, this small like this person, not a small person, but like this small exchange of energy turns into a much bigger exchange of energy. All right, let's look at what the challenge or obstacle is for Aries with this Caring Connection. I feel like this could be talking about new groups, new growth, maybe a new work situation. All right, so we have adjacent possibilities. It's number 24. So adjacent possibilities, Aries, tells me that it's very possible you tried to open a door and it shut in your face, or it was locked and you couldn't open it. This picture actually shows a door in the pathway, like in the way. And it talks about how if something's in your way, or if like a door doesn't open, you just try another door. You don't just give up. So I'm getting like there's something about a connection that maybe wasn't working the way you wanted, Aries, and Spirit saying you have to try another door. You can't just quit. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. All right, so we have the World card. So you have 24 and 29 here. Okay, so the World card, I'm laughing, Aries, because And I've been getting the World card a lot. And so the World card talks about how new opportunities are opening up for you, but it also talks about how it talks about oneness and source, of course, but it also talks about how spirit is watching you, Aries. And so it came out in lesson learned that's supposed to help you with this challenge or obstacle. And Aries, you got that, you know that spirit's watching you. I got a feeling here, Aries, that you have some sort of new opportunity here. Guys, remember, I'm an Aries and I have Aries all in my chart. So like I'm talking to myself and I'm like, really? But I do feel like you have new opportunities here, Aries, or these opportunities could be definitely coming in on their way. The energy is definitely gaining momentum, Aries. Remember, at the end of this week, around the 21st, around that new moon, there's so many conjunctions that are in harmony, and they're all the retrogrades are ending by the end of January. Like all the planets are going to be going direct. So there's a big cosmic push here. So I do feel like Spirit's been watching you, Aries. I feel like you're fixing to get some sort of like big opportunity opening up for you. But I feel like you're only going to get it if you don't play the victim consciousness card, right? Like if you don't do woe me, nothing works out. I tried this door and it was locked, right? Or I opened it and I didn't like what was on the other side, so I shut it. You know what I mean? It's something like that. And so Spirit's like, just that's fine. Don't quit. Just keep going. All right, let's see. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Aries? Look at that. I love it. Goddess of the Moon. Where's my box? Look at that. She is on the box, number 52. So again, 7 Aries. I could be talking definitely to an Aries that's on that very specific spiritual journey. And the 7-year cycle, the end of another 7-year cycle is here. That's why we're all seeing 7s everywhere, by the way. So I do feel like the 7s are sticking out strongly. There is like a completion feeling here. I feel like you were trying to do something, Aries. You didn't give up. Spirit's been watching you. I also get this feeling like Spirit's had your back this whole time. See how you can see his back? And it's like Spirit's got your back this entire time that you were going through this situation. You didn't quit. You didn't give up. So Goddess of the Moon talks about trusting your intuition and definitely about your connection with Source, right? So I feel like there's a stronger connection now because Aries, something happens with this Aquarius new moon where this new opportunity comes in and you're like, oh, now I understand why maybe something took longer, or now I understand why I met this person and went through this situation, right? On the bottom, we have the thinking man, and it's 46. Aries, the thinking man says that you now realize you have something of value. All right. Hi, Miss Al. Guys, if you guys come in, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I love all of you. I just really got to focus on the readings or I'll get distracted. Like I get so excited. I see Miss Al. And I'm like, wait, what? Spirit's like, focus. All right, so let's pull a little Rider Waite. Let's look at this caring connection. Who is this person, Aries? All right, so we have the Strength card. Could have some Leo energy, but I'm not really picking that up. I'm kidding. It's not always about the signs, guys. But what I'm getting with the Strength card is this is going to have something to do with inner conflict, inner turmoil. So this is like, again, it's something like it's not seen in the physical, right? So it's like a spiritual situation. So again, I'm getting an Aries on a very specific spiritual journey. All right, let's see what comes out for adjacent possibilities. There's a new door fixing to open up for you, Aries. I feel like it hasn't been opening, but you haven't quit yet. All right, look at that. 6 of Pentacles comes out. So 6 of Pentacles talks about assistance being given. I do feel like this is Spirit here. Again, I'm getting like it's possible there was some sort of injustice. I always get that with the scales. And the scales are being made balanced here. It's possible someone got something before you, Aries, and you were like, why do they get it first? Or something like that. And it's like, now it's your turn is what I'm getting. All right, let's look at that World card. I definitely get like that's got Spirit all over it. Just watching you, having your back. hoping you understand or feel or see it, because I feel like I'm definitely talking to an Aries here who's like, why are all these doors not working? So we have 3 of Swords coming out. So there's some sort of healing that's happening here. All right, Aries, here's what I'm going to say. You're not going to like it, right? It's okay. I don't either. But the 3 of Swords says that you are healing from something. See how it shows the rain washing the pain away? A lot of times, Aries, we try to jump the gun, right? Like we try to go do something that we want to do. But maybe we haven't fully learned the lesson, right? Maybe we haven't fully come to an understanding or have like full knowing of the situation. And so let's say you're going to go run out and try to teach someone or help someone else who went through something, but you haven't fully learned what you were supposed to do. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just want to say that's probably 100% like spot on there, because I feel like when I started this channel, my focus was completely different as to where my focus is today, of course. And really, honestly, that was Spirit just bringing all of you to me, and us talking, meeting, the Etsy shop, of course, your private readings. And it's like I learned along the way what the actual purpose was, right? It's not about the person, guys. It's about the purpose. All right, let's look at Goddess of the Moon. And that's definitely you, Aries. That's you in touch with your inner power, inner strength, inner knowing. So the Hanged Man comes out, a little Pisces energy, and I'm getting a little bit of get out of your head. I picked that up with the adjacent possibilities. King of Wands is on the bottom. Aries, King of Wands says that you are very capable of doing something. You have the power and you have the ability, but there's something here about lacking confidence. And I feel like that's why you weren't able to move forward just yet. All right, let's pull a little guidance from the angels and ancestors. All right, so whenever I get ready to do angels and ancestors, Aries, I always get that feeling like angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. I feel like our spirit guides collectively here, if you've been following me, if my messages pull at your heartstrings, then I feel like we're collectively expanding our knowledge on spirit guides. And I feel like it's happening because again, here collectively at PLR, we're chicken, right? We're chicken butts sometimes. And we take a while to like deal with certain things. And I feel like spirit guides is something that I've had my whole life, but really didn't understand exactly what it was or what the messages were. I want to say, and this may throw some of you off, but I feel like when I was younger, I was scared of my spirit guides. You guys ever felt that before? Like you didn't know what it was, so you were just like, the not knowing is the fear. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you don't know something, you just assume like worst case scenario. So yes, guys, I'm going to pull guidance, angels, ancestors, and your spirit guides. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been learning more about how to hear your spirit guides, follow your spirit guides, lessons or guidance. Yeah, let me know, guys. All right, here we go. Guidance for Aries, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, so we have the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. I've been feeling like I've been having to do this myself, but here's the thing about the arrow card with me. Every time I see it, I almost like can picture in my mind someone pulling a string, a bow, you know what I mean? To shoot an arrow. And you know how you have to aim? It's like you have to take aim to which way you want to go, which way you want to decide. That's kind of the energy here. I'm getting like you're fixing to get direction. The Earth Guardian is on the bottom. It says, stay rooted and grounded, Aries. Don't give up, Aries. All right, let's pull some Moonology Oracle to close it out for Aries. And remember, this is for your thoughts and emotions. Aries, it's possible this is going to be an emotional week for you, but I'm sensing it's because of this situation, which is in the past here, which has kept you held up for so long. I feel like when the dam breaks, you know what I'm trying to say? It's definitely going to be emotional. It's not going to be a sadness, though. It's definitely going to be like a relief just from all the strength that you've been holding internally. All right, so we have your dreams need a practical plan. It's the full moon in Taurus. And I just want to say, Aries, practical plan, be patient. We also have your commitment is being tested. It's the first quarter moon. I picked that up here. I'm getting the feeling a little woe me, Aries, like this is too hard. I'm going to quit. I don't want to do it no more, something like that. I say that sometimes, guys. I'm just saying. It happens. Just pick yourself up and keep going, right? All right. Work through your fears is on the bottom. New moon in Scorpio. I love it. I'm going to leave it right there, Aries. I hope that reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Leo. Miss Al says buffering. I'm not seeing anything on my side, Miss L. I noticed they were talking about the weather. Miss L still afloat out there. She's sick. She's sick. She said she wasn't feeling good. Aries is about to get a big breakthrough, and I feel like it's on something that they've almost given up on. Yeah, a lot of times it's like the internet from, you know, where you're at, what you're using, and it's like sometimes people will say something and I'll go look and think it's, you know, like it's crashing or something. But yeah, I'm over the Mercury. All the planets are going direct. Mercury's got nothing on me. Junior always likes to feed him before we eat, Miss L. I think he thinks that if he feeds him before we eat, then he'll leave us alone while we're eating. But it never works that way. All right, let me grab a drink and then we will timestamp Leo. All right, Leo, 2248, because I've seen it. So, Leo, this is going to be for the week of January 15th through January 21st of 2023. I am using that new moon in Aquarius energy. It's very much about growth, expansion with people. So friendships, groups, humanitarian efforts, that type of energy. All right, Leo, let's start with energy of the week. I am using the Energy Oracle. This is the best oracle to find someone's very specific energy in a very specific situation. All right, so we have Angel of Love coming out, and it's number 49. Leo, that's really specific. So again, Angel of Love is an angel that comes down when unconditional love is needed. This is also possible that I'm talking to a Leo. This is not unconditional love for you and someone else. I feel like I'm talking to a Leo that has massive unconditional love for others. But there's definitely something here about what you give to others and what you give to yourself, Leo. All right, let's pull challenge or obstacle for the week. Remember, we're looking at January 15th through the 21st. I'm feeling like we're going to get some breakthroughs. That's what came out for Aries, and Aries always the guinea pig. Oh yeah, look at that. The temple path. I love it. It's number 12. So Leo, the temple path says you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And I know you're thinking, what? Okay, so I got a feeling here with this angel of love, there's something like of concern. You feel bad about something, Leo. Maybe you've done something. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you caused a delay. I don't know what it is, Leo, but there's definitely something where like this angel is here for you, Leo. It's not for to teach you how to love someone else unconditionally. I'm not sensing that. I feel like you have that down. But there's something about this could be like higher self teaching you about your self-worth, something like that. But the temple path says that you are on the path that your soul chose for this lifetime. So again, right where you're supposed to be. So for right now, you have 49 and 12. So I feel like you feel, because it's in your challenge or obstacle, like you're not where you're supposed to be. It's very possible, Leo. I think you feel like you've caused yourself some sort of delay. And here's what I'm going to say, Leo. Let's say you did. Let's say you made a big old stinking mistake. Who knows? Let's say that it made you, pushed you back, I don't know, 6 months, a year. Who knows? It doesn't really matter, Leo, because your soul made this lifetime, made a plan for this lifetime, made this journey, right? And the journey only has one street, one road, one way. And you have to follow the journey that your soul chose, right? The path that your soul chose for this lifetime. So let's say you're going down the path and you make a mistake and you cause a delay. That means that you had to make that mistake. You had to cause that delay so that you could learn something, so you could become a better person, so you could be more, better, stronger when you got further down your path and that same situation came up. Now you can handle it better. Now you're going to do this, a different way. You see what I'm trying to say? Every mistake that we have is our mistake to make. Every delay that we cause is our delay to make. And our soul knew we were going to cause this delay and make this mistake on this journey. It's part of what you're supposed to learn. So I feel like I'm talking to the Leos being really hard on themselves right now. Like they feel bad for doing something, and your soul, your higher self, spirit, the universe, me, is saying, no, that's not the case. You had to learn that for a reason. You're where you're supposed to be for a reason. And I just want to say everything works for your greater good. Always, Leo, always. All right, let's look at lesson learned. That can help you with this challenge or obstacle. All right, so we have indecision coming out. So indecision is number 8, and right away I got self-doubt. So I feel like there was a time where maybe you used to question yourself, or you were scared to make a decision, scared to go move somewhere. So indecision card shows 2 options. And it actually shows like it just shows this person with like a red cloak, and it always reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. It's number 8, but it says that when I see this card, I feel like, let's say this is you and you decide, I'm going to take this right path. I'm going to go this way. But you see how you can only see the path for a short way, and then the path gets foggy and you can't see that way anymore. So I feel like you go halfway down this path, Leo, and then the path gets foggy, and it's like spirit's asking you, surrender. Please just know that I have this covered. Keep pushing and going forward. And you're like, I can't see. I'm going back. So you go back here to the center where it's safe. And then you go to the left path and you make that decision. Same thing happens. You get down there, it's foggy, you can't see. Spirit says, surrender, I got this. And you're like, I can't see it. So you go back where it's safe. So your lesson learned here, one, if you got the goosebumps just now like I did, make the decision and stick to it. But 2 is, Spirit's got your back, regardless of what you choose, regardless of which path you take. It's all going to end up where you're supposed to be. All right, let's do outcome for Leo. Outcome, January 15th through the 21st. What happens with Leo? Does Leo make a decision? Ooh, a door to romance. This could have something to do with love. Ooh, that's so funny because I just heard that whole you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself thing. I know, and everybody's like all pissy about it. They're like, yes, you can. No, you can't. Oh, we got a bot on the Twitch, honey. I'm not even worried about it. It's totally fine. Anyway, 6th chakra is going to come out with that door to romance. So 6th chakra is a knowing. It's an understanding. And there's something about keeping this heart locked away. I feel like you're fixing to get some sort of knowing, understanding. You're going to pick the route. You're going to stick with it. And you're going to unlock that cage. All right. On the bottom is attachment. Look how she's taking her mask off. I feel like I'm talking to a Leo that maybe tried to take the mask off, but something happened. You got scared. And you were like, I don't want people to see. And it's like now you get some sort of understanding, some sort of knowing that it's okay. All right, let's pull a little tarot for Leo. We are still small over there on Twitch. I think we're at 100 followers on Twitch. But yeah, every once in a while we get those little, you know, bot things. All right, let's look at Angel of Love. Why is Angel of Love here? I right away got this feeling like it was for you, Leo. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Empress coming out. All right, Leo. So the Empress is divine feminine energy. I could definitely be talking to a divine feminine on this very specific spiritual journey. And look at you wanting to walk away, wanting to quit, not wanting to do it anymore. Really interesting because I felt like I picked up that energy with Aries too, Leo. All right, let's look at indecision. Let's look at the Temple path. Ace of Cups in reverse. So in reverse, I'm getting like you're not trusting your gut. You're not trusting your intuition. You are where you're supposed to be. You're learning something that has got a lot of emotion. See how the cup is just overwhelmed, overflowed. And you're like, I just don't want any part of this anymore. All right, indecision, lesson learned. I feel like the lesson learned is you need to trust yourself. There's self-doubt here. You're questioning your decisions. Have 10 of Wands coming out. 10 of Wands is heavy burdens, stress, weight on your shoulders, but it's also completion. I want to say the 10 of Wands always shows this little town. See how he's almost there? And he's pushing. He's trying to get to this little town. And the 10 of Wands is like, I'm going to make it. I'm so almost there. See how he's got his head down? He's like just bearing through, right? And 10 of Wands means that you're supposed to actually lay these burdens down right now. You're not supposed to like bear through, get to the town just because it's right there. No, you're supposed to surrender all the wands. It's completion. It's done. Take the weight off your shoulders. So I'm getting like there's someone who's trying to do something that's challenging and difficult. And you're like, I just can't. I just can't. Or I don't want to, or something like that. And Spirit's like, I'm kind of getting the feeling like you're almost there. There's something you're putting on your shoulders, like weight, stress, anxiety. It could have something to do with time, maybe how long something is taking. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying you need to release. You can get here without all this weight on your shoulders. All right, let's see why you unlock this heart in a cage. So your third eye downloads, receiving information from Spirit. You have the Death card coming out. Strong Scorpio energy, but also massive transformation. Again, when there's a death, there is a rebirth, always and forever, right? I feel like you think something is ending or something's going to be over, and Spirit's like, this is just the beginning. This is just a part of the whole grand scheme of things. So whatever this minor, small, I feel like to you, it doesn't feel minor. To you, it feels huge. Whatever this decision is, all this weight on your shoulders, I feel like Spirit's saying, do it. End it now so that you can start this new part. Remember, anytime there's a death, there is a rebirth. Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom. Seven of Pentacles is that card that says you're almost there. All right. Let's pull a little guidance for Leo. And let's use the angels and ancestors. So I'm asking your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, Leo, guidance for this situation. We have the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Ooh, that is super interesting. And that could be what needs to come to an end. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out for Leo. Again, I feel like you wanted it a certain way. You feel like you caused some sort of delay. It's totally okay. Just keep pushing forward, Leo. If something's come to an end, it's totally okay. Whatever is moving out is making room for this new moon and Aquarius energy. So new energy can come in. I promise you the new is always better than the old. You are good enough, and it's the full moon in Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. Please, guys, if it was, make sure to hit that like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Sagittarius. Preston, what? On the Twitch. Free readings are Sunday night, guys. Sunday night we do free readings. So guys, make sure to come hang out with us on listen to me, on Sunday. I do random lives where we do free readings. Unfortunately, I can't do Twitch makes you have the schedule. They're so strict about that schedule. Leo going through it for sure, but I feel like they're also getting some sort of big understanding or big knowing, big download, right? Hi, Sandra. Just in time for Sagittarius. We did Aries and Leo. Let's timestamp Sagittarius 3627 because I've seen it. Sagittarius, this is for the week of January 15th through January 21st. We are focused on that Aquarius New Moon, and I am using the Energy Oracle for the main spread. All right, let's see. Energy of the week for Sagittarius. Ooh, the walking away fights to come out. It's number 27, so we have a 9. Walking away, really specific in this deck. They all are, right? But the walking away card says that this person is leaving this locked gate area where it's their comfort zone, right? It's where they're comfortable, where they feel safe. And when they're leaving, they're shutting the gate with no intentions on coming back. On the outside of the gate is the universe, spirit, expansion, growth, ascension, and whatnot, right? So I'm definitely getting, again, another breakthrough. So the fire signs taking this new moon in Aquarius very seriously, soaking in that new energy, removing the stagnant energy and allowing room for the new energy. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Sagittarius. Challenge or obstacle. So we have financial constraints coming out. It's number 13. All right, so financial constraints can be about money. Maybe you're wanting to walk away and maybe you haven't been able to up until now due to some sort of financial constraints. Like you're saying, I can't leave this situation. I have to have this money, or I have to do this for money, or whatever it is. But financial constraints, number 13, says that you've been pulling from this pantry. You go to the pantry and you pull out what you need. You go to the pantry and you pull out what you need. You go to the pantry, you pull out what you need, but you don't put back in the pantry. And now something's going to happen, or most likely already happened because challenge or obstacle. And something happens where it's like now you wish you had put more in this pantry, right? Like you wish you had saved up for a situation. But again, it doesn't have to be about money, Sagittarius. It could just say that something's happened and you didn't plan for it. All right, let's look at lesson learned. They're all wanting to come out, Sagittarius. Lesson learned, all of them. There it is. All right, anxiety comes out. It's number 18. All right, so here we go, Sagittarius. And this card says there's a storm right outside her window, and she doesn't know if the storm is coming or going. So you're definitely anxious, worried about something because this situation has happened. And Spirit's saying, here's the thing. How's the anxiety thing go? Like, you can't be anxious about what hasn't happened yet. This storm might actually be moving away and you're anxious for no reason at all. But I'm kind of getting the energy that like what's meant to be is gonna be. You see what I'm trying to say? Or it's like, I mean, I'm even getting like with the Aries, like Spirit has your back, and I feel like you maybe don't see it or don't believe it, and so you're anxious. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I just want to say, if you're following your purpose, Spirit definitely has your back. All right, so the patience card comes out. It's number 16. The 7 is sticking out to me. 18, of course, again, another 7. But patience here. I know it's 9. I subtracted. Sorry. But the patience card, I feel like you have been patient. You've been patient. You've been trying to deal with the situation for quite some time. It's caused you much anxiety. I feel like there's something that happens this week that gives you this energy of now you can step out of your comfort zone. And I feel like what that thing is divine timing. Do you see that clock? As soon as I turned it over, I seen the clock and it's like, it's time, right? And rest and rejuvenation is on the bottom, number 19. This is about meditation, but this is also about like manifestation. Maybe you manifested the situation into being. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull some tarot. Let's see. Walking away. Where are you going, Sagittarius? Where are you going? I feel like you've been scared to open this gate and go out before due to this situation. 9 of Cups is here. Divine wishes are granted. I do kind of get the energy that something happened. You've been waiting for something, trying to manifest it. It's finally time. It comes in and you're like, yes, I'm free to go. All right, let's look at that financial constraints. What is the financial constraint? What is the thing that happens you didn't plan for? Look at that. Judgment. Ooh, that is big. All right, I'm sorry. I got excited. Sagittarius. So judgment is your purpose. Look at the horn. Do you hear the calling? You have been hearing the calling, huh? All right, let's look at anxiety. This is lesson learned. I do feel, look at that. I love this reading, Sagittarius. But I feel like lesson learned is that you're no longer anxious. I feel like you maybe have realized that, you know, the negative thinking doesn't help. It's not going to help you manifest. It's possible you had assistance because the 3 of Cups comes out. 3 of Cups is soul tribe, celebration, gathering with your soul sisters, support, encouragement, all of that good juice. All right, let's look at the patience card. Why is this divine timing here? I feel like it's time. It's here. Look at that. The 10 of Cups is here. It is here. I don't know what this is about. It could have something to do with a male speaking truth. We have the King of Swords here. But I feel like it's going to have something to do with love. And I'm going to tell you why. I know financial constraints is here, and we're all thinking money, money, money. No. Cups are your feelings, your emotions, right? How you feel about things. The 9 of Cups is your divine wishes being granted. The 3 of Cups is soul tribe, gathering of your soul family, support, encouragement. 10 of Cups is emotional contentment. This is massive, Sagittarius. You start following your purpose. You couldn't follow it for whatever this reason is before, but whatever happens, maybe you were waiting for this wish to be granted. Maybe you were waiting for someone to walk away. I don't know, but it's like all of a sudden you do it and bam, all the things are here. All right, let's pull a little guidance for Sagittarius. Emotional contentment. You know what 10 of Cups means? It means happiness. That's what it means. All right, let's do a guidance card. Sagittarius, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Look at this. High priestess, harness mystic powers. Maybe that's what happened, right? Like maybe all of a sudden you were like, oh, I have this ability. All right, let's pull some Moonology Oracle to close it out. All right, so remember, Sagittarius, these are for your thoughts and emotions. Look at that. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node, which is your purpose, where you're headed. And I said that when you walk out this gate, you're stepping out of that comfort zone. You're putting all your eggs in Spirit's basket. You're surrendering. You're following your purpose. And look what happens. I mean, this is like the best card in tarot, right? 10 of Cups. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump over to the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn next. Diana says she loved it. I'm so glad, so glad. I think I'm going to stick with the cards, guys. The juice still feels good. That's not true. Let's pull some Triple Goddess Tarot out for clarification. For those earth signs. So fire signs, definitely big breakthroughs, right? Using that new moon and Aquarius energy, pushing out all the stagnant. Hey, keep an eye on them comments, will you please? All right, guys, almost ready for the earth signs. So we're going to start with Taurus. All right, let's timestamp Taurus, and let's do 4705 for Taurus. 4705. Taurus, this is for the week of January 15th through January 21st of 2021. What did I say that for? 2023. Who goes back to 2021? That's a big jump. All right. I wonder what happened in 2021, Taurus. Okay, so I'm using Energy Oracle. So let's do the main spreads. Let's start with Energy of the Week for Taurus. January 15th, please. January 15th through the 21st of 2023. All right, so I have two come out. We have the Temple Path. Again, you're where you're supposed to be. And woman holding a coin, it's number 42. So you have 12 and 42. So the twos are definitely sticking out to me. Woman holding a coin, very specific. Again, says that someone has come into your environment and is teaching you about your self-worth. It's possible that there's something about your spiritual abilities here. I do see the black cat. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle. I just seen the second chakra. So the second chakra is your sacral chakra, 2 inches below the belly button. And it is that, yeah. All right, Taurus, it is that energy of shame, guilt, and remorse. The sun is coming out. Taurus is trying to find happiness, a new start. It's number 1. Lesson learned. Magician in the mirror. Taurus, you're fixing to get the spanking. Are you ready? Magician in the mirror. This is about your spiritual abilities. It talks about lessons learned, ascension, things you know. It also says that this magician in the mirror, the person doesn't care. He uses his abilities. He's not concerned what people think. At 53, the 8 is sticking out to me. I've been talking for months to this Taurus who clearly has has abilities, has knowledge, has awakened, is woke, right? And is trying to do something that is like against what they know. It's like you're trying to rebel, Taurus. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're doing. But I've been picking up on the same energy, I feel like, for weeks now. But here's what I'm going to say. This is a lesson learned. So it's like, you know that you have this ability. You know that you're supposed to use this for whatever service, whatever humanitarian effort, whatever assistance you're supposed to be giving people. And you're not going to be able to have this cleansing or this purification or this like, joy, abundance of happiness. I'm not saying Spirit's not going to let you be happy, but I'm getting like you're trying to get a clean slate here, and Spirit's saying, yeah, as soon as you start doing these things that you already know. All right, let's pull out the outcome. So the woman holding a coin, it's possible that, and then you also got the temple path, which says this is your soul saying you're where you're supposed to be, right? So the woman holding a coin, it's possible that someone comes in and maybe tells you something about your abilities that you didn't know, or maybe they give you some sort of confidence about your worth. Like maybe I'm talking to someone who's like, I did get that shame and guilt and remorse in that second chakra where we hold all that energy. So maybe I'm talking to a Taurus who's done something and they have some sort of guilt or they have some sort of remorse, and they're like, you know what, I'm not even good enough to give out this information. I'm not good enough to have these abilities. I'm not good enough to help other people, something like that. And Spirit saying it's totally all wrong. You are good enough. All right, let's do outcome. Outcome, we have Angel of Balance here, and it's number 48, 42, 12, 1, 53, and 48. Angel of Balance says that this angel comes down whenever moderation is needed. I always notice the cup. I don't think this necessarily has anything to do with drinking. Of course, it can for some of you, but this is something that, so normally moderation is too much. You're doing something too much. And Spirit's like, hey, you need to moderate that. You need to balance it out. You need to do it less, right? I'm totally not getting that. I'm getting the complete opposite. I don't turn them upside down, guys. I just read the energy of the card. And the cup, for the first time ever, Taurus, looked almost empty. So there's fluid in the cup. It's always looked like it was pouring out before. It looks almost empty. Like you're not filling your cup. You're not giving yourself something. And Spirit's saying this angel of balance is here to give you more. So again, I'm getting like this energy where this woman comes in to your environment and they give you something about your worth, information, knowledge, I don't know, but it makes you more confident in your abilities, right? On the bottom is the fourth chakra. So fourth chakra is going to be heart chakra. And that could have something to do with telepathy there, Taurus. But here's what I'm going to say. There's clearly some chakra imbalances here. Really easy to work with the chakras. When I first started learning about chakras, I was like, this stuff is crazy, lulu, woohoo. I don't know what it's talking about. But now I figured it out. But you know why I figured it out? I learned how to use the crystals, guys. I learned how to use the crystals. Use the crystals that are aligned to that chakra. Of course, the rose quartz is going to be your heart chakra. The citrine, your sacral chakra. I'm trying to say, like, find the crystal. And really, honestly, let's say I picked up the wrong crystal. It doesn't matter, guys. It's intention. It's what your intention is. But these crystals that we find and dig out of the ground are so powerful. I can't even explain to you how much I've learned about these crystals. Use them. That's why they're here, and definitely could help you clear out chakra blockages, all that stuff, guys. And I also, of course, have that chakra reading in the Etsy shop for us. So if this message is pulling at them strings and you want that chakra reading, check out my Etsy shop. All right, let's pull a little triple goddess tarot here. I'm just using a teacher card. Maybe I'm talking to a Taurus supposed to teach people. All right, let's look at woman holding a coin. Who is this person? So 9 of Swords coming out. Ooh, this is interesting. Maybe it's something that's coming in your dreams. Guys, write your dreams down for real, for real. And if you don't get my guided dream journal, which of course link is in the description box, just grab a pen and paper and write them down. It's so important. And everyone is dreaming right now. And I know some of you think that you don't dream, but I promise you, you do dream. You just don't remember them. If that's you, you're one of those people, Taurus, that's like, I don't remember my dreams. Write down your first thoughts of the day. Those messages that came in your dreams could definitely be coming out in those first thoughts of the day. All right, let's look at that Sun card. Challenge or obstacle. I feel like this is Taurus, just looking for happiness, looking for a clean slate, a redo, a start over. 6 of Cups is here. 6 of Cups is your past. 4 of Cups is here. 4 of Cups is going to go with Magician in the Mirror. 4 of Cups is daydreaming. So I know 4 of Cups normally is you're ignoring something, you're not paying attention to something, which definitely could be the issue here. And that's kind of the energy that I picked up. In Triple Goddess Tarot, it talks about how she's daydreaming, and actually daydreaming manifests. So even though she didn't mean to manifest, she was just daydreaming, and maybe she was procrastinating and putting something off, Taurus. But all of a sudden, like, she starts manifesting the things that she was daydreaming about. Again, I'm coming back to this Temple Path card that says you're exactly where you're supposed to be. All right, let's look at Angel of Balance. I do feel like you're fixing to get a lesson in filling your own cup, Taurus. So we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is confidence. And again, it's about having confidence in your abilities, knowing what you're capable of. The Queen of Wands, when she wants something, she gets it done. But here's the thing. Queen of Wands, this energy is giving me also, look how she's writing it down. You guys see the book? It's not just about confidence, but it's like ability, capability is kind of the energy I'm getting with Queen of Wands. So you're capable of bringing some sort of balance to whatever the situation is. It's most likely something to do with journaling, writing your feelings down, getting those emotions out. Maybe you're like one of those Tauruses that you listen to everyone else's problems, but you're not taking care of your own. Like, you're not speaking to your own. Oh, it's true. Queen of Cups is on the bottom. Queen of Cups, of course, is unconditional love. In the in Triple Goddess Tarot, it is divination. So it's definitely about your connection to spirit, right? Your knowing, your understanding. All right, Taurus, let's pull some guidance from angels and ancestors. We have the Traveler, move in a new direction. I feel like Taurus definitely procrastinating, definitely not doing what they know or feel like they should be doing. For some reason, just doesn't want a part of it. Maybe it has something to do with their past, and they're like, nope, you still need to do this thing. I do feel like you're going to get some sort of message, whether it comes in your dreams or not, Taurus. I'm not sure. It's possible it's been coming in your dreams. 9 of Swords is like that card that says you haven't been sleeping well. Maybe you've been having what you would consider bad dreams. It's time to release negativity. A full moon in Scorpio came out, and you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Virgo. Oh, honey. I don't know what the spammer thing is. Do a timeout. Okay, thank you. Temple Path working its way out several times. I feel like Spirit really wants us to know that we are where we're supposed to be. All right, Virgo. timestamp, Virgo. Let's do 38, 58, 58. Nice. All right, Virgo, it's possible you're seeing number synchronicities. So this is going to be for the week of January 15th through the 21st of 2023. I am using that Aquarius New Moon energy. I just seen some cards flipped upside down. What's that about, Virgo? I'm using the energy oracle. So let's see, what is the energy for Virgo January 15th through the 21st? Aquarius New Moon comes in on the 21st. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. This could have something to do with laying your roots down, learning about where you came from, staying grounded. I am seeing Archangel Michael. This could have something to do with protection. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Virgo. We have door to value coming out, number 31. So door to value talks about this money just flying out the door. It's possible that something has cost you something. Like it's cost you a lot of something, right? But I do feel like whatever it is holds some sort of value. Maybe it's the thing that's grounding you. So yes, I feel like you've maybe spent money on something, lost money on something, but it's like something valuable comes from the situation. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. So we have the sixth chakra. Sixth chakra, again, third eye, downloads, brow chakra. I'm kind of getting here, it's very possible that you're receiving downloads at this time. So if that is the case, I will say this, Virgo, you're going to be the first one at this position. And we've already done the fire signs. We did Taurus, and this is the first one where this is the energy of right now. Something comes in and gives you some sort of knowing. So all of a sudden, this situation doesn't seem so bad. All right, let's look at outcome. What is the outcome? You have yin yang. In other words, whatever it is, it's like it had to move out to make room for the new. It is number 22. So you have 35, 31, 40. And 22. Yin Yang is the energy, the card that says old energy is moving out and new energy is moving in, which is completely perfect, as the 21st is going to be the end of the week when that new moon in Aquarius does move in. It's possible that maybe you started a business, right, Virgo? You started a business. It cost you a lot of money. It costs money to make money. I kind of heard that earlier. It's something like that. But it's like you're laying your roots. Planting your roots, right? Grounding yourself. Like saying, this is where I belong. All right, let's pull Triple Goddess Tarot for that first chakra. So we have Queen of Wands. Again, Queen of Wands, be confident in where you came from. Be confident in your abilities and what you're doing. Door to value. Something cost you, but I feel like you see it as a loss, and Spirit saying nope. All right, so we have Aquarius coming out, the star. So again, I'm seeing it as you see it as a loss. Something's happened, it's cost you something, and now there's become this challenge. And Spirit's saying, no, this is a clean slate. This thing had to happen so you could have this clean slate, so you could make room for that Aquarius new moon, right? All right, let's look at the sixth chakra. I feel like you're going to receive the downloads. It's like all of a sudden the plan gets laid out for you. That's really happening to a lot of us with this Aquarius new moon energy. So 10 of Wands comes out, big confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Wands says, where are you putting your focus, right? Where are you putting your energy? But look how she's dropped the wand. See how she's close to town? Remember, what did I say with Rider-Waite? I can't even remember who that was. But we've seen the 10 of Wands in Rider-Waite, and he's still holding all them wands, and Spirit saying, no, it's time to put them down. Yes, you're almost there, but you don't have to go the rest of this way with all these burdens on your shoulders. All right, let's look at yin yang, old energy moving out so that new energy could move in. So we have the King of Swords coming out. King of Swords, this is going to be a humanitarian effort. Virgo, you did something, followed purpose, helped someone, gave your money away to someone. I don't know, but you helped someone, and it's like it comes back for you, right? And what you put out, you receive. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Virgo. All right, let's pull some guidance. And let's see. Spirits, Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Virgo, guidance with this situation. We have the shaman, trust in higher forces. This is so weird. I turned it over and I seen my mom's name. If you take the N off, it's Shama. And Shama, my mom changed her name to Shama. I guess when she had her spiritual awakening. But yeah, I've seen it since I turned it over. Cool. But anyway, it says trust in higher forces. So I do feel like you're getting assistance. That could be the download you receive. It's like you see that spirit's got your back and something is opening up for you and you start to find purpose or reason for whatever that situation was. All right, Virgo, let's close it out with the Moonology oracles. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are a little emotional, but again, I've been picking up this energy that it's not like sad emotions. It's like relief emotions, like that 10 of Wands. Like it just, oh, I'm so glad I can lay these burdens down, right? And a lot of times when that happens, oh my gosh, I just realized that happened to me. And but a lot of times when this happens, it's like we want to cry, right? We've dealt with such a struggle for such a long time. And that like when it's over, it's like such a relief that you could definitely get a little emotional. All right, Virgo, you have adjustments are required. It's the third quarter moon. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the north node and surrender to the divine. So again, it's possible, Virgo, that you're still holding on to something here. And Spirit saying, if you need this thing to end so you can move forward in this journey, you're going to have to release that stagnant energy and make room with this Aquarius new moon energy. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to do Capricorn next. Guys, I'm most likely going to take a little break after Capricorn. Just rehydrate, use the restroom, all that good old people stuff. All right, let's timestamp Capricorn. All right, 106.40 for Capricorn, 106.40. Capricorn, this is for the week of January 15th through January 21st of 2023. We are focused on that Aquarius new moon. It does come in on the 21st, so at the end of this week, we will have a new energy here. All right, Capricorn, growth, expansion, friendships, new groups. Let's see what comes out for Capricorn. Energy of the week, please. We have action. Ooh, something finally gets moving and it happens quick. All right, so right away when I seen the action card, it's number 17. So again, the 8 is sticking out to me in the 7. But action says that, this card says that these horses are running so fast you can't see. There's like a blur, and it's because they're going so quickly. When I turned it over, I knew what the card was. I've seen it 1,000 times, but I got the energy of things aren't moving. It's slow. It's taking a minute. So I feel like what's going to happen this week is you've been waiting for something, Capricorn, and it's going to come in, and it's going to come in quickly. All right, let's pull out challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle for Capricorn. So we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. 5th chakra is your throat chakra. If you've been coughing, if you've been feeling like you have that little tickle in the back of your throat, it definitely could be a sign that you're needing to say something. You're needing to speak truth to someone. 39 is going to be the number on the 5th chakra card, challenge or obstacle. I don't know why I was seeing a 4. I definitely felt for like half a second it could have something to do with like financial security. I see the trumpet though, so I feel like you have some sort of purpose, some sort of reason, and you're not seeing it. You're not speaking it. All right, let's look at lesson learned, Capricorn. Lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. All right, so we have 2 cards came out, the journey and contract. So the journey card says that you have found your path, you have found your direction, you've decided to go this way. For some of you, this can signify the twin journey. Of course, the contract gives big confirmation for that. It is a soul contract, of course, we all know. This could have something to do with like an actual contract, though, Capricorn. Maybe you've signed papers saying you were going to go one way, and something happens and you decide you want to take a different route. I feel like it comes in really suddenly. I feel like it's possible that that's what needs to be communicated, and that's why the fifth chakra is in your challenges or obstacles. All right, let's look at the outcome. What is the outcome? We have man holding a coin. Thank you, Spirit. Number 43, again with the 7. So again, Capricorn, I'm getting the 7-year cycle. And if you are a twin on the twin journey, guys, I have a whole playlist on my channel, but I'm going to be putting out a video this weekend. I made it earlier today about the 7-year cycle. So everybody's been asking me about that, and I want to make sure, because we're seeing all these 7s, and that you guys know that, yes, we are at the end of a 7-year cycle in this particular journey. And I will post that video this weekend. So if you have subscribed, make sure to hit that little bell so it notifies you when I upload videos. Man holding a coin says someone comes into your environment and teaches you about your worth, your self-worth, Capricorn. All right, let's pull a little tarot. So I feel like Capricorn's been wanting something. Maybe they signed a contract, they chose a path, and they thought, I have to go this way. I can't change my mind. Something happens this week, Capricorn, where you speak truth, change your mind, and do it very quickly, because you know you're worth being happy and doing what it is that you want to do, Capricorn. All right, let's pull a little tarot. Guys, you know how I always say I am an Aries sun. I am a Capricorn moon. Actually, that's not true. I'm right at the cusp, guys. Right at the cusp. I put my time in, and it definitely knocked me over into the Sagittarius house. But I just want to say, I've been a Capricorn moon my whole life until I put that time in there. All right, let's pull a little Triple Goddess Tarot. Let's look at that action card, Capricorn. What is the action? So we have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords coming out. 10 of Swords is completion. Something is completely done. A painful, challenging life cycle is finished. I think what was painful and challenging was having to wait for something. Having to wait to be able to take this action. All right, let's look at that fifth chakra. Fifth chakra says you need to speak something. You need to clear your throat, Capricorn. All right, so the King of Swords comes out for a big confirmation. Kings are all about action. Swords are about communication. You need to speak your truth, Capricorn. All right, lesson learned. We have journey and contract. I could be talking to a Capricorn that's on this journey. Definitely could have learned what it means, right? What you're doing, what the purpose is. Definitely would give you knowledge of self-worth for sure. All right, so we have 10 of Wands and Jupiter. Yay, Wheel of Fortune coming out. All right, Capricorn. So I feel like, again, heavy burdens, completion. See that? 10s and 10. 10 of Wands is heavy burdens on your shoulders, but look how she's throwing them burdens down. She's like, you know what? I was almost to this thing that I thought I wanted, but you know what happened? I changed my mind. That's what happened. So Wheel of Fortune is here, and Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Good luck. So good luck, expansion, things working in your favor, that type of energy. All right, let's look at man holding a coin. Man holding a coin. Someone comes into your environment and says, hey, you're worth all of this. Look at that. 5 of Cups comes out. Okay, so 5 of Cups, I know we normally go, oh my goodness, that's loss or grief. It normally is, right? But here for, I'd say, the last, I almost said 7 days, huh? For the last week or so, the 5 of Cups, you know how I always say, look up. So the 5 of Cups always shows the 3 cups and they're spilt and like the juice is pouring out, right? And the person is always sad. Look at her. She's got her hair in front of her face. She's looking down. She's sad. She's depressed. She's all the bad things, right? And low vibrational energies because she's only focused on those 3 cups. So here's what happens. This person comes in and speaks your worth, tells you what you're worth. You get what it is that you've been waiting for. You get to take the action, I think it is, that you've been waiting to take. And suddenly, you know what the 5 of Cups means? The 5 of Cups, yes, means loss and grief, but it means, look at the 2 cups. See these 2 cups over here? They're not spilt. the juice is still inside the cup. These cups are full. So it's like, yes, there's been some sort of loss. This could have something to do with time, because I kept getting this feeling that you've been waiting. So yes, maybe you've lost some time here, but Spirit's saying it's okay because you have these 2 cups and they're full. So I feel like what happens this week is you look up. The 5 of Cups is always about looking down. And I feel like this week, Capricorn, you look up. All right, let's pull some guidance. So I'm going to ask your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for guidance with this situation, Capricorn. Whose neck is hurting? My neck just caught fire. Have mercy. Look up. All right, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. We have the drum, dream and journey. Don't give up on your dreams. I feel like you're really close to something here, Capricorn, and see from a higher perspective. So the wheel's going to start turning, but there's definitely a reason here that you had to wait. And I feel like what it is so that you can have gratitude for the things that you do have, for the worth that you have. I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn. Maybe there's a little bit of an energy of not understanding your worth. All right, let's pull some Moonology Oracle to close it out for Capricorn. Remember, Capricorn, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're emotional, but again, I'm getting this relief of I've been down here and now I get to take this action. Communication is key. New Moon and Gemini. For those of you on the twin journey, there's the twins, but definitely communication, falling on that throat chakra. Speak your truth, Capricorn, and don't let pride get in your way. It's the full moon in Leo. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. All right, guys, I am going to take a little stretch break, get some water, restroom, all that good stuff. Give me about 5 minutes and I will be back. If you guys are still here, wonderful. I love you. If you can't, I still love you and I completely understand. I will put the timestamps in, guys, after the live stream. All right, guys, I will be right back. through it. All right, guys, I am back. All right, let me see what I missed over here. A break, yes, definitely. Sorry, guys, I had to rehydrate. I had to get some go-go juice, so I'm drinking Junior's Mountain Dew. I've been trying not to drink the sodas, guys. It's almost, I don't want to say it's as hard as the cigarettes because I don't want to make jokes. That was no joke. But it is harder than I expected. Like, I thought I could just drink water and I'll be fine. Yeah, no, I miss the sugar. I miss the soda. It's funny when you start doing these spiritual awakenings and ascension and you start, following your purpose and spirit strips all that stuff away. You know what I mean? Before you know it, you're going to be working out, eating healthy. You're going to stop drinking, all that stuff. All right, so I've moved the cards around a little bit, starting the water signs. I have pulled out Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler, my favorite. Look at that, protected by angels. You are cherished by angels is on the bottom. And I picked out Llewellyn Tarot, and I'm going to use Llewellyn to clarify. And then I've changed our guidance out to magical times. Of course, we will still close it out, guys, with the Moonology Oracle. All right. Ooh. Let me get them all put away. There is some sort of order to the chaos around here. All right, water signs. All right. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's start with Cancer. Let's timestamp 123:41, 123:41. Cancer, this is going to be for the week of January 15th through the 21st of 2023. So I am focusing on that Aquarius New Moon energy. And that new moon does come in at the end of the week on the 21st. But remember, Cancer, everyone feels energies at different times. Maybe you're one of those people that feel it early like me. So most people feel it when they say, of course, and then some people will feel it even after it's already done. All right, Cancer, let's see. Sacred Traveler. So I'm asking your higher self, what is the energy for Cancer January 15th through the 21st? January 15th through the 21st. Cancer, crossing bridges, fights to come out. And it says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I am getting this energy of crossing over to the other side, waving the white flag here, Cancer. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. What's the challenge or obstacle? Cancer, your cards are just wanting to come out. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. So you're on a journey, Cancer. And I feel like you want a map. You want it to be lined out, wrote out, step-by-step directions here. And something about that is not happening. I feel like that's why something needs to be mended. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle, Cancer. So we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. You've already discovered this truth. So Cancer, this card, it shows the two people. And it's like the older guy, and he's trying to steer him back towards town. And you're like, no, I've already been back there. I'm not going to do it that way. I want a new way. I want to try to find a new route. So I feel like that is lesson learned. You try to find a new route, Cancer. All right, let's look and see what happened. What is the outcome for Cancer? All right, so we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And look at this. You guys are not going to believe this. A completely different oracle deck, okay? Unknown territory comes out. Ready? You're exactly where you need to be. I swear. All right, so Cancer, something about being on your own. That's what it is, because it prevailed, but I feel like you didn't think it was going to prevail. I think you thought that you were expected to do something else, go somewhere else, do it a different way. I do feel like this is old energy. Like you've already done this. You already stood in your light of truth. You already told the old guy, I'm not doing it your way. I'm finding a new way. But I do feel like you were questioning like where you were on this path. You were questioning, did I make the right decision? Did I go the right way? And Spirit says, yes, you did. All right, let's pull a little tarot. Oh, Miss L says, I fast, no soda or pop. I just started the fasting thing. I got throat punched in my first week, so I'm totally taking a break. And it's not true. I started back again yesterday. But like today, I didn't worry about what I was eating. Clearly, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. But yeah, I just want to say that week that I fasted, I felt absolutely wonderful. Miss L, all the inflammation, all that stuff was gone. I had so much energy. But my I almost said my thyroid. It's not my thyroid. My lymph node jumped up and throat punched me. Dehydration. I'm so bad about the water, guys. So bad. And I swear I drink more water now than I've ever drank in my life. And it's like, it's still not enough. So now I have an app. I have an app on my phone that says, you're not a cactus. Drink water. It beeps at me like every 5 minutes. All right. Ooh. So it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I feel like you're fixing to have to cross this bridge, Cancer. And I'm kind of getting like, this is like, it's almost like there's two parties here, right? There's like, I don't know, I almost said a war. It's like two battles. And you're on this side of the fence and they're on that side of the fence. And you're going to have to go over to their side of the fence. King of Wands is here and Two of Swords is here. King of Wands is know what you're capable of. Be confident in yourself. And Two of Swords says, I can't do it. I'm stuck. I don't want to. But Two of Swords is also the card that Minnow Pond, I keep saying, recently taught me there's always a moon. And look, this is Llewellyn Tarot, and there's a moon, and the moon represents a new opportunity. So I do feel like Spirit's going to give you a new opportunity to mend this bridge, cross the bridge, mend the fences, all the things, but you're going to have to be confident in what you're doing. All right, Cancer, let's look at that wandering path. Enjoy the journey. You see the map? It's like you wanted direction, you wanted a map, but there wasn't one, right? Like you had to do something on your own, but you were victorious. Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is about having goals, plans, achievements. It talks about how this man rides into town with this victorious staff, right? He's won, he's victorious, and all the townspeople come and they cheer him on and they celebrate and they're excited for him, right? So you wanted notoriety, Cancer. Guys, I'm a Cancer rising. But you wanted to be noticed. Maybe you have a YouTube channel and you were trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? I'm just saying. But I feel like that is what you were wanting, and there was a reason. There's something that happened that caused delays, slowed you down, something like that. Spirit was saying you were supposed to just enjoy the journey, enjoy the time it takes. There's a reason for it. All right, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So Cancer, I feel like this is energy that already happened. This is what's going to help you with the challenge or obstacle. And you have Ace of Swords. Absolutely. You stand in the light of truth, and then the Ace of Swords falls on top of it. I just want to say Ace of Swords is going to be new clarity, new understanding, a victory again. So that's what helped you. That's what helped you be able to start off on this path to begin with, because you've received some sort of clarity, some sort of understanding. I feel like what you're waiting for is the notoriety. All right, in silence, peace prevails. You definitely had to go off on your own. I'm definitely getting like little cubby hole, closed energy here, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason. Unknown territory, you're exactly where you need to be. All right, Cancer, you have Page of Wands. The reason is because you're still learning. All right, Cancer. So Page of Wands is a student, right? Remember, all pages are students. And then Students are young. They're not at their fullest potential. They're scared most of the time. They have something they have to learn, and they're a little worried or a little nervous about it, right? Page of Wands is a little more excited than he is nervous. So there's definitely here something about excitement in your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening. Again, I feel like this energy has already happened. So I feel like there could be some sort of new awakening. And I just want to say, this is my rising sign here. So big energy here, or like big message for me. And again, collectively here at PLR, we're working on the third eye. So how interesting is that? All right, let's pull a little guidance from Magical Times. All right, so I'm asking Spirit for guidance for Cancer in this situation. Again, I'm getting breakthrough. You didn't give up, Cancer. You're so almost there. We have sacred space again. Look at that. Solitude, sacred space. There's a reason. All right. It says, take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is the peace that you seek. On the bottom is dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. I love it, Cancer. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. All right, first one comes out. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's full moon in Pisces. And on the bottom, have faith in your dreams. Cancer, it's so almost here. I'm excited for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And then we will, I feel like I say it so much, it all blurs together. I feel like I just did half and half. I'm going to clean up. We'll move on to Scorpio. Oh, yes. Look at how many stayed to hang out, honey. That is super cool. I know. It's a long one. Twitch likes the long ones, though. She was saying, oh, my gosh. Oh. Did you block, ban, all that stuff? It's weird. Is it like Bible Thumper? No. What is the... Oh, it's okay. You don't tell me. I don't care. We're highly protected around here. Even from ourselves.
I just put hide user on this channel. It says user messages will be hidden.
Thank you. All right, Scorpios, are you guys ready? Scorpios, thinking about Scorpios, guys, send Miss Tina out your love, some good energy, high vibrations. She had some dental work today and is probably feeling the pain. So, yes, send her some love, guys. All right, let's jump into Scorpio 135.13. 135.13 for Scorpio. This is going to be for the week of January 15th through the 21st. Scorpio, I am using that Aquarius New Moon energy. The throat chakra. You see that? I'm going to blame it on the throat chakra every time I cough. But it is possible, Scorpio, that there is a throat chakra blockage and something that needs to be said. All right. So new moon in Aquarius. This is about spiritual growth. This is about humanitarian efforts. This is about a new group, socializing, new friends, that type of energy. So let's see what happens to Scorpio January 15th through the 21st energy of the week, please. All right, we have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I swear I seen like this big peach for half a second, but it's definitely giving me like the sorcerer in the stone type of feeling. There's an obstacle in your way. The path is narrow here, and you're going to have to be strong enough to pull this sword out, Scorpio. On the bottom, passion and pleasure, savor your life. I feel like this is what you're trying to do here, but that's what's on the other side of this obstacle. Ooh, I don't know why I was putting them away. We got way more. Challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle. Well, clearly there's something big in your way. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So I don't think that the wondrous is emerging right now, and Scorpio is going, oh, dang, this is a challenge. I feel like there is no miracles happening at the moment, but something comes in. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Scorpio, you've learned that you are of great worth, right? Outcome for Scorpio, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. There's a massive, I know I said throat chakra when I was coughing and I was joking, but I am kind of picking up, look at the hearts. I'm kind of getting like massive heart chakra awakening. I just want to say, if that's the case, it hurts, right? Okay, so that's the obstacle, right, Scorpio? So here's the thing. I got it. Ready? Here's what's going on. So Scorpio, you have to be nice to somebody. You have to have compassion, unconditional love, something for someone somewhere. They're on the other side of this big boulder. And it's like you have to, no, they're not. They're over here with you. You're wanting to get to the other side of the boulder. But it's like you have to say something, speak truth, clear something up in order to be able to remove the obstacle. I do feel like you're going to get assistance this week. The Miracles card is following in your challenges or obstacle. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So in other words, like Spirit steps in and helps you for some reason. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. I feel like immediately I got this is your worth. So whatever this situation is, it's teaching you about your self-worth. And voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. I'm picking up unconditional love. So that's what gave me the energy of here, you don't want to do it, right? It's like, this is too hard. This is too much. I'm not good enough. I don't want to. I can't help them. I can't help myself, all that kind of stuff. And it's like this Spirit steps in, it clears this out. You already know your worth, but that's what helps that love start to flow in. And I almost said it again. You have to fill your own cup before you can fill anyone else's. I could be talking to a Scorpio who's always trying to fill everyone's cup, but you're pouring from a depleted cup. Scorpio, I said this the other day to someone. I can't remember who it was, but no one wants your depleted cup, right? Oh, it was in our quick pick today. I just remember. Oh, I just gave you a sneak peek. Quick pick coming out after the live stream, guys. So make sure to hang out and watch that quick pick a card. And it is a new series I've posted on the channel. If you guys have subscribed, make sure to hit that bell. We have started uploading videos, which is a little bit different than the live streams, right? And so YouTube has not really kicked off on throwing those out just yet. Hit that notification bell to all, Scorpio, so you can get all the videos we post. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's look and see. What is the obstacle? What is in your way? All right, so 10 of Pentacles. And I don't think that's what's in your way. I think that's what's on the other side of the obstacle. That's where you're trying to go. 10 of Pentacles is not just your money, Scorpio, but I feel like for some of you, this could have something to do with your money. 10 of Pentacles is actually like happy everything. You know how I say 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family? Because cups are your feelings and how you feel, your emotions. Pentacles, everything, how you feel. This is your spiritual life, your physical life, your 3D life, your 5D life. It's your everything, your money, your love, everything, right? So it's like your goals, what you're wanting. In the card, it always shows like an entire family. There's children, great-grandchildren, grandparents. I mean, there's even animals in the picture. So I'm just saying, like, it's about having absolutely everything that you want. So on the other side of this massive obstacle is contentment, is happiness, which I feel like I picked up on, is like, that's what you're trying, that's what you want, right? And I feel like whatever this obstacle is, it's about communicating. You're going to have to speak your truth, Scorpio, it's possible you're wearing a mask. How many of you guys know a Scorpio that wears a mask? A Scorpio is very soft on the inside, but definitely a hard outer shell, right? All right, let's look at that. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. What is emerging? Justice comes out strong. Libra energy. So some of you Scorpios could be dealing with a Libra. Justice, of course, is number 11. So the twins is sticking out to me. But every time, remember I said it earlier, every time I see these scales, I get there's been some sort of injustice done here. She's fighting to make things right, right? So I do feel like some sort of injustice has been done. Remember, this is a major arcana. This is not. This is you accomplishing your goals and getting what you want. This is spirit. So major arcanas are spirit energy, divinely fated energy. This is actual physical energy that you take, that you can do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like spirit steps in and makes something right. It's in the challenge or obstacle, Scorpio, because you've been waiting for this to happen. And that's why Spirit's saying, expect the wondrous to emerge. All right, let's look at beneath the surface lies a great bounty. So we have the King of Pentacles. I could be talking to a Scorpio, protector, provider, right? That's King of Pentacles energy. Remember, kings take care of their people, and the Pentacles king, he provides resources. Let's see. The Swords king, he fights for his people, or I guess they all fight for their people, right? But he communicates, gives them understanding. Cups, the King of Cups, he gives his people love, right? Unconditional love. What else is left? I don't know. The Wands, he gives his people action, motivation, passion, and determination, right? King of Pentacles gives you money. So it's like beneath the surface lies a great bounty. There's something you have, Scorpio, that is of great worth. Challenge or obstacle. I'm just going to point that Libra out over there. All right. Love flows through you and to you. This is the outcome. Again, I'm getting like heart chakra awakening. It's possible that that's what's, it's possible that that's what's happened. And there's definitely, it's painful. I'm not going to just like, I don't want to sugarcoat it. Anytime you have a heart chakra awakening, there's pain. There is, I don't know. I don't want to say like sorrow and remorse because that's second chakra, sacral chakra, but like heart chakra awakening is just you're opening up to all your feelings. You're starting to accept them. You're not hiding from them. I said that earlier. Scorpio very much tries to hide their emotions, right? All right, so we have Knight of Swords. Look at that. Freedom, clarity, breakthrough. And it is my clue card for breaking free of something, breaking the chains, right? It's like someone gives you a message and says, hey, you're free. You're free to go do what it is that you want to do. This could be you giving yourself this message, Scorpio, but that's what's going to open up this heart chakra. And that's what's going to allow the love to start flowing through you and to you. All right, let's pull a little guidance from Magical Times. And let's ask Spirit for guidance for Scorpio with this situation. You've been trying to get on the other side of this obstacle for quite some time, and the only thing that's left, Scorpio, is speaking your truth. You have the Dance card coming out. Find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody, close your eyes and let joy lead the way. Again, I'm getting like that's what you're trying to do. That's where you're trying to go. Nature is on the bottom. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. I love that. Remember who you are. It's my purpose. It's what I'm here doing, to remind you who you are, right? All right, let's pull some Numerology Oracle to close it out for Scorpio. Remember, Scorpio, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Scorpio, I do feel like you find freedom and clarity this week, but I do feel like with that relief or release of chains, there definitely comes a grieving. It's like you're letting the past go. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's the full moon in Capricorn. And again, you're very close to achieving your goals. It's the gibbous moon. On the bottom, hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Scorpio. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to Pisces. Ooh, what are you making, Sandra? I'm so food nosy. I'm one of those people that like it when you share your food pictures. It gives me ideas, right? Pisces. Definitely getting some flowing water, Pisces. Let's see what that's about. So I feel like I'm starting to get something, but I can't quite pick it up. Let's timestamp real quick before I forget. All right, Pisces, let's do 147.30 for Pisces. 147.30. Pisces, this is going to be for the week of January 15th through January 21st. We are looking at that new moon in Aquarius energy. It is definitely about releasing old stagnant energy, making room for new energy. As I was shuffling, I did get joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. I don't feel like that's actually your energy of the week. But I feel like the download I was trying to receive was definitely about opening yourself up to joy and delight. So I feel like Pisces, I definitely picked up the stream, right? Like there's some emotions. This could have something to do, Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with that Cancer full moon. Yeah, definitely dealing with the Cancer full moon energy. So I could be talking to a Pisces that feels their energy a little bit later than everyone else. So like the full moons happen and people are like, that was last week. And you're like, well, my crap's messing up right now. You know what I mean? So definitely could be something like that, Pisces. All right, let's pull a little Sacred Traveler. So remember, Pisces, the Sacred Traveler is your higher self, your higher self. So we're asking your higher self, what is the energy for Pisces, January 15th through the, look at that, 21st. Fogged in, go slow, take time. The water, again, I'm getting a lot of heavy emotion, Pisces. All right, let's do a challenge or obstacle. What is going on with Pisces? In the flow, I told you I can feel the water. Everything is smooth sailing. It's the challenge or obstacle. So I feel like right now you feel like everything is not smooth sailing. And look at the Christmas picture on here. Wow, I never even paid attention to that. They're not Christmassy. It's not that type of oracle, but there's definitely like a sleigh and gifts. I'm just saying that Cancer full moon, Pisces. I just want you to know, Pisces, it was a doozy for everyone. It was a doozy for everyone on the planet. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned, Pisces. We have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Pisces, you've already learned this. You've already been listening to me tell you that you're on this journey. You have something very important to do. All right, let's look at what is the outcome. What is the outcome for Pisces, January 15th through the 21st? Let's try to put some of this new moon energy in here for Pisces, please. All right, look at this. Staying focused, hold your course. It doesn't stop, Pisces. All right. On the bottom, fellow travelers, support is all around you. That's true, Pisces. It may be difficult, it may be challenging, but you're not on your own. All right, let's pull a little Llewellyn Tarot. All right, hold on just a second. Gilded Tarot. Every time this happens, I try to think of, oh, what's different in this tarot deck? Why do I need to get this one? All right, let's see. Fogged in. Go slow. Take time, Pisces. Again, I'm getting like there's water flowing. So this could be like emotion and feelings coming from that Cancer full moon, definitely. But I feel like Spirit's telling you like maybe the water is choppy and you just really need to take your time as you're maneuvering your way through. Page of Swords is here. Page of Swords is fear to communicate. It's also possible someone is watching you, Pisces. That Page of Swords, this is literally the deck, guys. That's why Spirit told me to get this deck. All right. So in the Gilded Tarot, look at this guy. Is he not just, can you see it? Let me see if you can get it. Like he's just so creepy looking. It's like the creepy stalker guy. So when I first got the Gilded Tarot, that was one of the first thoughts that came to mind when I seen that. I was like, ooh, look at that little creepy stalker guy. And it's definitely a card that says someone could be watching you, Pisces. All right, let's look at in the flow. Fogged in could also be, though, that you're fearful to communicate. Pisces, spirit guides. So Pisces, that's another thing that's happening collectively. When I say collectively, guys, it's because you're getting personal readings from me in the Etsy shop, and I can put all that information because I'm on this side of the screen, right? And I get to see all the numbers. So collectively, we're all learning about spirit guides at the moment. And some of us, like I even mentioned it at the beginning of the video, that when I was younger, I used to be scared of my spirit guides because I didn't really know what it was, right? And a lot of times when we don't know what something is, well, we tend to like put the worst case scenario on it as a definition or description, right? All right, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. I feel like it is, but I feel like Pisces doesn't think it is. All right, so we have 7 of Cups and 3 of Wands here. So you do have choices or options. There could be some confusion. It is going to have something to do with these ships coming in. 3 of Wands is hope for your future, hope for a brighter future. But remember, guys, Wands are action. There's something about an action here. Maybe it's just picking. Maybe you're scared to pick. All right, let's look at Wise Leader. You're a beacon for others. So this is telling me, Pisces, that other people are watching you. And we have Page of Cups here. So Page of Cups is definitely about forgiveness. I'm sorry. Clean slate. Let me give you this little offer, and can we please start over? All right, staying focused. Hold the course. Hold the course. Spirit saying hold the course. Don't give up. Ooh, and the King of Cups comes out. Cancer, Leo. Not a Leo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so King of Cups. It's a Scorpio, right, Pisces? It could be you, but it's not. So King of Cups is the counselor, mentor, therapist, the person that you trust, so you tell everything to, right? For some of you, this could have something to do with that. Maybe Spirit saying, hold the course, keep talking to this person. Absolutely. For most of you, this is going to be your divine masculine. And I'm most likely talking to a Pisces divine feminine energy. And hold the course is about not giving up, right? And there's who your little stalker guy is, by the way. 8 of Cups is going to be on the bottom, Pisces. 8 of Cups says you've done everything you can here, and it's time for you to get on with it because you need to find those other 2 cups. All right, let's pull some guidance. Have mercy. Guidance from Spirit. I am going to use magical times. The King of Cups threw me off, Pisces. I knew it was coming. I just want you to know I knew it was coming. All right, guidance for Pisces with this situation. You have the Strength card. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. Definitely some enduring here. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. This person, right? You're probably seeing the signs that they're either watching, getting ready to communicate, something like that. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle for Pisces. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're deep in the emotions, Pisces. It's possible you've just been waiting. For this person to say they're sorry. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. A win-win outcome is forecast. It's full moon in Libra. And on the bottom, you and your loved ones are safe. It's new moon in Cancer. For some of you, this is literally like some sort of creepy stalker person. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to the air signs. I know. She does post good ones, doesn't she, Sandra? Sandra says, I miss looking at your food pics on Facebook. And Diana's not food shy. Like, she will post everything. I've seen shrimp, tacos. I mean, just everything. Everything you can think of. You know how some people are like food shy? Like, I can't try that. I've never had it. All right, so we're down to Gemini, Libra, and Pisces. Guys, look how long this one took me. I knew it was going to be a long one. We're definitely sticking with the 5 o'clock, right? Can you imagine had we started this at 7? I'd be asleep right now. The honey would be for sure. Oh, you'll make it. All right, 158 even for Gemini. 158 even. Gemini, this is for the week of January 15th through the 21st. So I am looking at this new moon in Aquarius energy coming in on the 21st. Gemini, all the planets going direct. I feel like that's definitely going to be helpful. All right, I'm using Sacred Traveler. Let's see. What is the energy of the week? Energy of the week, please, for Gemini. Choosing your path, all is possible. It's like the gates open, the floodgates open is kind of what I got. All right, so challenge or obstacle, rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So here's the thing with the new moon in Aquarius, ready? New moon in Aquarius, well, it doesn't matter, any new moon. All new moons bring in new energy. If you're holding on to stagnant old energy, it's your right. You have free will. You can, Gemini. But here's the thing. When you're holding on to that old stagnant energy, you're not making room for the new stuff to come in. So if you're dealing with the same crap and you're like, why is it always the same? Release the old to make room for the new. All right, let's look at lesson learned for Gemini. Lesson learned. So we have faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. This is something that's fixing to happen, Gemini. All right, let's look at outcome. What is the outcome? New moon in Aquarius for Gemini. All right, so I got distant thunder. Again, clear the air. Which one? This one said clear the past and heal the present. And this one said breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. I'm going to take both of them. So I feel like here the challenge or obstacle is you're trying to find your path, Gemini. Where do I go next? You feel like there's things that are not opening up for you. I feel like you want them to, but they don't, or they haven't been. And it's because you haven't cleared the past. So you have to clear the past, heal the present. You have to release the stagnant energy, make room for the new energy. I feel like this week you do. Something happens where you're forced to have to go somewhere, right? get ready for new horizons. The get ready tells me like you weren't even prepared for it. You weren't planning on it. This is supposed to be lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. But I'm kind of getting here. This is something that's happening right now. It's like, get ready. This is coming right now. Faraway places. You're fixing to travel. And that's going to help you release that past. That's going to help you clear the air. So distant thunder, it's distant. It's old. It's moving away. And that's the breakthrough. Right, Gemini? All right, let's pull a little tarot. I'm going to stick with the Gilded Tarot. All right. Choosing your path, all is possible. So I want to look at that one first, Gemini. So we have Knight of Cups. This could have something to do with delivering a message to someone about how you feel about something. All right, Rejuvenating Rain. Clear the past and heal the present. Could have something to do with closure. So we have Four of Wands coming out. Could have something to do with a family. So Four of Wands from foundation and financial security. All right, so get ready for faraway places. The Magician and Eight of Pentacles came out. This is going to have something to do with your work, Gemini, and you manifested the situation. The Magician says you made this happen. Maybe you didn't expect it to come in as quickly as it did, but it comes in. It's also possible that you had to do something, and you're like, I really don't want to do that thing, so I'm going to work on this thing. And when you manifested this thing, it actually helped you with the other thing, right, Gemini? All right, distant thunder, breaking trail. So yes, it moves it into the past. You're able to move forward, start something new. The sun comes out, explosion, excitement. And also too, I'm getting a little bit of ego. It's possible that whatever the situation is here with this union from foundation, like you wanted it a certain way and it didn't come your way. And I feel like that's what you're clearing. That's what you're releasing, the expectation. On the bottom, Three of Wands. Your ships are here. So Gemini, this is going to be the Gilded Tarot. So remember, all tarot decks are mostly the same, mostly based on that Rider-Waite that we all know and love, right? But the Gilded Tarot, a little bit different in the Three of Wands. This is not, the ships are not like way out in this desert ocean. The ships are here. Like his cloak is getting wet because the ships are here. I feel like you're fixing to travel, Gemini. You're fixing to go somewhere. All right, let's pull some guidance for Gemini with this situation. I am using magical times. Remember, guys, if you see any cards you want to take a closer look at, my affiliate links are going to be in the description box. Magical Times, one of the first Oracle decks that I purchased for myself. Rebirth is here. I love it. It says, no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, and accept the positive change that is coming. See, it's coming. It's not quite here. All right, let's close it out for Gemini with the Moonology Oracle. And remember, Gemini, this is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions this week. Again, I'm getting this feeling of breakthrough, of something good coming, but there is a little bit of a feeling of sadness because you have to release the old, right? The thing that you were comfortable with. All right, so it says it's time to take action. It's the new moon in Aries. A new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra, and your hard work is paying off. It's the new moon in Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. Guys, we have Libra and Aquarius next. I put Pisces. We almost did Pisces twice. Libra and Aquarius, guys. We are down to the last two. Santa says, sending super late Christmas Valentine's gifts. You know what I'm sending? Super late holiday cards. See, I didn't get Christmas cards because I knew that I suck at going to the post office. So I was like, I'm going to get holiday ones. And then that way it's like happy holidays, you know? Guess what? Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? William called me today, honey. He's like, can you overnight me some mail? He needs 2 forms of ID for whatever he's doing with his license. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And I was like, I need to go to the post office anyway. I still got those cards sitting in Junior's car. At least they've made it to the car. They're in the car. All right, so here for Aquarius, I have to put them all back together. So give me just a moment. And we're not even at Aquarius. We're at Libra. But I heard put them back. Put them back. Okay, okay. They're back. They're back. All right. So Libra and Aquarius next. I love the hearts. Are you guys talking about the hearts, Miss L Goddess? Oh my gosh. They are beautiful. I keep all my important little things in them. All right, Libra. The Miracles card. Maybe that's why I had to put him back. Libra needs a miracle. All right. I hit the camera. Sorry. All right, Libra, 20713, 20713. Guys, I know these timestamps are probably off. I will go back through them and make sure that they are right. Just bear with me. Give me a little time to do so. All right, Libra, this is going to be for the 15th through the 21st. We are looking at that Aquarius New Moon. That's why, Aquarius New Moon. So, yeah, I had to put all the cards back together for Libra. All right, so fellow travelers, support is all around you. It's going to come out for your energy of the week, but it did try to come out in reverse. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that you do have support. It may be like spiritual support, or maybe your supporters are not necessarily right next to you, Libra. But there's something about support is all around you, but you feel like you're out there on your own. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Libra. It says choosing your path, all is possible. This is about taking the leap of faith. So choosing your path, all is possible, says that you've accomplished something and you've brought yourself to this clean slate, Libra. And now you've given yourself an opportunity to be able to choose which way you want to go. But here's what happens. Ready? This is why I say it's like the Fool card. Because what happens is, yeah, you did the work, Libra. You get there. You see the openness, expansion in front of you. And you're like, man, I can go wherever I want to go. And then the self-doubt starts to creep in, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can't go there. I can't do that. I don't want to do that either. But I mean, you got all the way here. You need to take the leap of faith, Libra. All right, let's pull lesson learned. Libra went through something very challenging, feeling like they're on their own, though, and feeling like the challenge is still there, but actually it's not. All right, so we have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present, all the cards coming out for Libra, right? So definitely something from your past is what's holding you back. There could be some sort of blockage from keeping you from being able to move forward. All right, so we have a desert passage again trying to come out in reverse. They're all mixed up. It says, trust there's a divine plan. So, and look how he's at the beginning. See how desert passage, like, I mean, he still has a ways to go. But it's like, uh-oh, I'm scared. So I definitely get Libra started something, did something. You made some big moves because you got all the way here. That means like there was this whole mountain back here that you had to climb and you did it. So, I mean, that tells me that you have some power, you have some support, but there's clearly something from your past that's holding you back. It says, clear the past, heal the present. I'm kind of getting like that temperance energy, like maybe a little Sagittarius energy, but it's like a cleansing. Something needs to be healed. Something needs to be death, right? It needs to be taken away, and rebirth needs to happen. I do feel like you're at the very beginning of this very challenging situation, but the thing is, you've already made it this far. So now you get to choose how you're going to do the rest of it, right? On the bottom, begin now. Take your first step. All right, Libra, let's pull a little tarot so we can see. I almost said, what the F? That's one of y'all. That's not me. All right, fellow travelers, support is all around you. All right, so we have King of Wands. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could have some fire sign support around you, of course, Libra, but I feel like there's actually someone around you. King of Wands is someone who's very confident in their abilities. Sometimes people say that the King of Wands is a little cocky, but I say it's not really cocky if you can back it up, right? All is possible is going to be your challenge or obstacle, Libra. So it's like you have a clean slate here, a fresh start. You need to take this leap of faith. Out here, Two of Pentacles comes out. Two of Pentacles says you feel like resources are low. You're being pulled in too many directions. So maybe it's not about choosing your path all as possible. Maybe you're like, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. I need to do that. And Spirit's saying, you need to do this. All right. Clear the past and heal the present. Ooh. All right, so we have Ace of Cups in the Chariot. Ace of Cups is intuition, understanding, inner knowing. It's also overwhelming emotion, right? But it's your intuition too. The Chariot is your ride or die partner. The Chariot also represents rules. This could have something to do with like maybe you feel like you broke a rule, or maybe you feel like you strayed, or maybe you feel like something like that. And Spirit's saying you need to cleanse that energy. You need to release that energy. Trust that there is a divine plan. In other words, trust that all of this happened for a reason. And there's nothing that you did. You weren't too emotional. You weren't too anything. You did what you were called to do, Libra. All right. Trust there's a divine plan. You have the Death card. I knew it. Strong Scorpio energy. But this is definitely energy of death and transformation. Remember, every time you see this Death card, it means that something old is completely stripped away in order for something new and better to be birthed. And I say better because remember, everything works for your greater good, right? All right, on the bottom is Six of Cups. Again, past energy. So there's something from the past that you're feeling guilty or bad about, and Spirit saying, All right, Libra, let's pull some guidance and let's use magical times. It had to happen, Libra. It had to happen so this death and rebirth could happen. Guidance, confidence, be bold, rise up and stand tall and feel the fire in your soul. On the bottom, integrity, drop the things that offend your soul, embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out for Libra. Libra, this is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. Look at that. Show the world the real you. It's the full moon in Aquarius. Adjustments are required. It's the third quarter moon. You and your loved ones are safe. It's the new moon in Cancer. Libra, if I'm talking to you and you have children, you have a family, you have a husband, there's some sort of issue going on, Spirit wants you to know that everyone in your family is safe and everyone is exactly where they're supposed to be. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we're going to jump to the last one, Aquarius. We've made it. We made it through another one. This one was definitely a little bit lengthier. Palo Santo. I need to burn some Palo Santo right now, Miss L. All right. I will right after this live. Oh, and honey, we need to go check the mailbox. I meant to do that this afternoon. Diana sent us something. I haven't went out there. I seen her, pull up earlier, but I didn't go see what she put in the mailbox. I know, and they've been waiting for me to get it too, so I need to go look. All right, Aquarius. You waited so long. The Aquarius. Well, the first thing is breathe. I just heard that. Breathe. All right, 2:15:51 for Aquarius, because I seen it. 2:15:51. Aquarius, this is for the week of January 15th through January 21st. We do have that Aquarius new moon. I do feel like that new moon is going to be very emotional for you. I know it's a new moon. And I know that you're still working on this Cancer moon because I felt it when I got ready for Aquarius. But here's what I'm going to say, Aquarius. The new moon is here so that you could drop the old and make room for that new thing that's coming in. I feel like this is the week. This is the energy where you finally release the old and make room to be able to accept what's coming in, what's new. All right, I'm using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. So let's get your energy of the week from your higher self. We have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. So you do have special abilities, things you're supposed to be doing. Challenge or obstacle. We have taking shelter. The answers are within. So I do feel like you're having to heal from a situation. I do feel like you're having to take shelter currently. All right, let's look at lesson learned. We have wandering path, enjoy the journey. We all seen it flip out upside down, so you're really not enjoying the journey right now, Aquarius. All right, let's pull out outcome. What is the outcome for Aquarius, please? January 15th through the 21st. Again, staying focused, hold the course, and it did come out in reverse. I do feel like something, I almost said snaps. Surrendering to the journey, release control is on the bottom. Aquarius, you're trying to make something your way, and you're trying to do it so hard, so strong. It's like you want it this way, you refuse to give up, but what's going to happen here is I definitely get this energy of like something snaps, something breaks. You finally just say enough. All right, let's pull a little tarot so we can find out what it is. What is it? Mystic Healer, healing energy flows through you. This is energy trying to heal you currently, Aquarius. So we have a Six of Wands coming out. Someone notices something. Someone notices something that needs to be healed or helps you heal something that you've been trying to heal. All right, the answers are within. We have the Five of Cups coming out. Five of Cups is loss, grief. Again, this is about looking down and needing to look up. I feel like some of you could be praying. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. So we have Page of Wands. Okay, so something's fixing to break open. When you snap, when you break, when you finally say, that's enough of this, whatever, and I'm done with it, Spirit's saying you're going to have to take baby steps. You're going to have to take small steps. You're going to be starting at the very beginning of this map, and you have a big journey ahead of you. And Spirit's saying, don't try to leap forward. Stay focused, hold the course, and Page of Wands, baby steps. I'm getting that. What is it? You know, the tortoise and the hare story. The hare runs really fast, burns out, and the tortoise goes slow and builds time, takes little steps and builds his worth or builds his whatever, right? Hold the course is going to be the outcome. Knight of Wands comes out. So knights are messengers. You are going to have to take some sort of action. Make sure that this action isn't reckless, because staying focused, hold the course doesn't say be reckless in any shape, way, or form. But remember, guys, sometimes knights can be a little reckless, and the Knight of Wands, especially Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, burn it down, right? So it's like that's the energy that you want to do. But I'm kind of getting like, don't do something reckless. Be calm, take passionate, driven action, something that's going to help you in the end, not something that's going to hurt you in the end. On the bottom is the Ten of Cups, so this definitely has something to do with happy home, happy family. All right, let's pull a little guidance for Aquarius. Aquarius a little mad. I'm getting like there's some upset feelings here with the Aquarius. All right, guidance from Spirit. I am using magical times. We have metamorphosis and change. Yeah, there's definitely something. It's like that too. It's like you go down this route and then it just snaps. Metamorphosis, trust the process, be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Baby steps, Aquarius. Whatever this thing is, make sure you start out with baby steps. Change is here. You're transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of the new day. The butterflies are definitely sticking out to me. All right, Aquarius, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very much in your thoughts. I feel like you kind of, you're emotional, but you've been emotional. It's like you're kind of taking control of the emotions here, and that could definitely help you take these baby steps. All right, so we have surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. Work through your fears. It's new moon in Scorpio, and your commitment is being tested. It's the first quarter moon. On the bottom, the answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini. Could be talking to Aquarius on the twin journey. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, and that's it, guys. That is going to do all 12 signs for the week of January 15th through the 21st. Mark your calendars, guys. That Aquarius new moon is coming in on the 21st, and it is going to require you to release old, past, stagnant energy to make room for this new, beautiful energy. All right, guys, I hope these readings were helpful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys so very much. Miss Al, Sandra, Diana, the OGs always hanging with me every single time. I love you guys so much. All right, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go decompress. I will work on those timestamps, guys. I know that they get funky at the end. I do apologize for that. I will be paying more attention to those. Guys, private readings in the Etsy shop. I am all caught up. Go over there and check out my Etsy shop. Don't forget, really quickly, I do want to bring up the little new thing we started over on our community tab and our Facebook page. I am doing answering your love questions. I would like to do this sometime this weekend. So it definitely goes based on participation. So yes, guys, go over, check it out on the community tab on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. Make sure that you send your question with your PayPal. It's $3.33. It's energy exchange, guys. I pull about as many cards as $3.33 allows me to pull. But I do feel like I'm going to be able to answer your questions. I would love to do these live. I think that would be so much fun. I watched somebody else do it. It's the Bayou Lady, guys. Have you guys seen the Bayou Lady in New Orleans? And she claims that she's the only Bayou tribe. So I just want to say I ran into her, seen her videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a great idea, especially for those of you that have family and job and work and lives and you're super busy and you can't be with me every single time. I completely understand, guys. I know you guys are always so worried I'm going to get mad, but I promise I'm busy too. I get it. So I thought this was the perfect way. And then you can watch your reading or get your answers on your time. So yes, if that's something you're interested in, if you think it'd be fun, go check it out on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so very much. I love all of you, and I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Good night.